Hey, what is up guys, it's DoubleWinning, and as I said before in my previous video, which you guys actually seem to really like, the Darius gameplay. I know you guys are a big fan of the old Lord Darius, you know, or Bioforce Darius or whatever, but I've got the first of the gifted skin gameplays here. It's a Dragonwing Corki. Thank you so much to Reygekan, so you can pronounce however you want, but yeah, I'm playing Corki. I'm not a big AD carry player, but I kind of went back to my Season 2 roots, which is where if you can't really CS that well, then just kill him. So this was my plan here. So like, just wait in this bush, and this actually works out really well here because if you look at this Nunu, he has no armor. So I'm hitting him for the huge deeps, and at this point we're like, well, he's dead. And so I get myself a really easy first blood, and at this point I'm just like, well, this lane might actually be pretty sweet, and I'm also just like putting the sweet deeps on this Vayne, and for some reason she was just like, oh well, I'll try and return fire, you know, I don't have my support in the lane with me, and that doesn't really work out for her because we just decided to give her the old bop sow, and yeah, so I'm playing with a couple buddies of mine, Noodle Scoop, Zezadon, Bootleg, Fruitleg, and Weasel Stompin'. Zezadon here actually has a stream, so I'll have her stream in the description, because she's a swell gal, and you guys also should all add her on League, because she'd really like that, and she totally wouldn't think it was creepy or weird or anything. But if you can see right off the bat, I'm already 3-0, which is kind of dirty, and then we get a gank, and it almost picks up a kill there, but it does knock out the Vayne from lane, so she is coming back to lane, incredibly behind. She has 8 CS, and you know, a little behind on the old XP bar, and I'm going back to lane with a Phage. I've got, you know, the deep blade, I've got boots, got some potions and a ward, and it's just like Corki. Even with the most recent nerfs, basically he was like super strong, and then they nerfed some stuff on him. I believe they nerfed his ultimate cooldown, so the cooldown reduction didn't affect how quickly you could shoot them. It does affect how much you could reload them. But then I think they did another nerf on him, I can't really remember. But he's still pretty strong, but he's definitely not like the god tier that he was before. And so that's completely okay because, I mean, I don't really play AD carry all that much, but Corki happens to be one of the ones I kind of enjoy a little bit more than some of the others, just because this skin is so awesome. No, but I really like Triforce, and you can like really build you can build weird stuff on him. You know, it's not the standard like Phantom Dancer IE kind of build like some other AD carries, though. That's one thing I kind of liked about Season 3 is they added a lot of different item choices for different AD carries, which kind of added a lot of variety, which I was happy about because it used to be really boring, just like Bloodthirster, Phantom Dancer, Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, Berserker Greaves, and then like a GA or something like that. It's just like pretty like cut and dry. But now like you have some that build like Triforce, you have like Ezreal who builds like the Tear of the Goddess, like Manamune, you know. You have some that build will go like Bloodthirster into Last Whisper, like go for more of a bursty build. You have some that will build like Blade of the Rune King and things like that. It's just like it adds a little bit of variety for a pretty stale archetype in my opinion. Like you know, it's just like build a bunch of damage, try and do a bunch of damage as possible, you know. So that's really nice, and you saw that the Nunu there was just like, I'm 0-4, I could probably use my ultimate and totally stop this and not just get killed, but I mean, I guess there wasn't really much else he could do there, so that was probably his best choice, and oh man, right here, I'm just like, no, Lee Sin, please! And so, but I end up getting away here, and I'm like, I swear, if you don't get that smite, and he actually doesn't get the smite, but luckily my rockets are the ultimate dragon smiters in the game, and I end up picking up that dragon for us, which does put us at a 7k lead. And also, if you didn't notice earlier, Vayne actually disconnected after her second, just avert the first death, and then she got knocked out of lane, which is too bad. But I mean, this still was a requested game, so I'm gonna put it up. I actually have I had a Nightblade Aurelia game that I died like 14 times in, and it was pretty bad. I don't know if I'll put it up just because it was really just me playing really bad, because I hadn't played Aurelia in forever, and I went against a Vayne top, and Vayne top is actually really good if like she has definite weaknesses if she can like get camped or something like that. But it turns out that like my jungler was making plays on the other sides of the map, and so I kind of was just dying over and over, which is unfortunate when you're laning against a Vayne who will definitely use those kills to her advantage. I ended up getting really strong because I kept farming. You know, I just kind of suicide farmed, clearing waves. I built like a Hydra and stuff so I could wave clear and clear jungle camps and all that. But it just wasn't enough. But I think I might start playing Aurelia a little bit more, just because she kind of has that. She has a playstyle that I kind of like. When this right here, I just get completely caught, and I actually was like, I'm a kiting god, and then freaking Cassiopeia gets me with the twin fangs and just kills me when I thought I was gonna get away. I thought I was gonna get instantly just destroyed, but then for some reason, like they didn't have the reflexes, I guess. And it looks kind of like Lee Sin maybe disconnected during the fight. I don't know, but I was just like, what? Why am I not just instantly dead? But that's fine. I mean, I get a pretty sick score this game. You can see I actually went for Triforce Sork boots. I'm always a fan of kind of weirder builds, and I saw in the LCS that you know, they were building Sork boots, and I kind of thought about it. And I think Freak did like calculations on it, and it ended up being like not really more effective in like most scenarios, but it's still kind of a cool thing to do. And so I was like, you know what, I'm down. So I put my mad kite skills on this Udyr, and then I go big old man mode and miss a rocket and, you know, general Corki stuff, and then we blow up good old Cassiopeia before she's able to ult, because she is so good at this game. But yeah, this was just kind of a unfortunate, you know, 5v4, because I don't know if she disconnected or if she rage quit, but either way, like I had just been destroying the lane, and so it was unfortunate that she disconnected as well. So the next skin game that I'll be putting up, I'm not sure what champion it'll be for. I think I might have the Tango Twisted Fate one already, and then I might have the Ziggs one as well. I really am enjoying playing Ziggs now. With the changes, just the change to his Q. I really like it. Basically what they did is they made it so before, if you play Orianna, you know, when you in your smart casting you use your Q and it's not in range, she'll walk over to where that is and then use it. That used to be how it was for Ziggs as well. And for Orianna, it kind of makes more sense that it would do it that way, because it's more about actually like precise positioning and stuff. But for Ziggs, like, you're just throwing a bomb in a general direction. So it was kind of annoying that it would want to move to that place and then throw the bomb. So they fixed it so if you throw it outside the maximum range, he'll just throw it in that direction at the maximum range. So that makes him literally so, like, just the quality of life is so much better. Right there, I scumbagged him so hard. I was like, hope you don't want that blue. I hope you don't want that blue. And I just waited there, and he thought he was going to burst it faster than I could, and I was like, nope. You can see my build here, kind of weird. I went Sork boots and Black Cleaver, going kind of a dual pen build here, and so I'm about to get my sweet kills on here. And this is actually when I was like, I wonder if we would be able to kill the Vayne. And then Udyr was like, well, I'm gonna kill you, and I was like, I don't know, dog. I got that barrier bait and that sweet kite skills. But yeah, Ziggs is definitely way more fun to play now, and I actually saw Curse playing him. Voyboy was playing him, and he has so many pros and cons. He has a lot of good to him, and I'll be really happy to see him in competitive play. I'll probably have a more extensive video on what I think about Ziggs in the future. If you guys enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate you leaving the old like rating. If you follow me on Twitter and Facebook, I'll be posting the video there as well, and if you're not, be sure to do that. I'll have the links in the description, and as always, guys, you just stay classy and you keep winning.